Have you ever wanted to tell a prospect exactly what's on your mind after you leave what feels like the 100th voicemail message for them? Well, Dan Seidman shares a story of when he did exactly that, and it actually turned out in his favor. Dan is the 2013 International Sales Trainer of the Year at Got Influence, and he has a great story to tell you. Just listen.
This is the story I shared with him. It's one of my favorite sales moments. I'm sitting in my office and I'm doing just doing lead generation calls, and I'm looking at my computer, and up pops a woman's name, a company, and just scrolling down through the notes field, it says LVM, LVM, way down the field. LVM meaning left voicemail. So we've left voicemail for this woman forever, and she's never returned a single phone call. Well, I have something I've always wanted to try, and I think, I'm going to try it on her. So I pick up the phone and I call her, and I get her voicemail, of course, but I leave her this message. I say, "Congratulations, this is Dan Seidman from Corporate Recruiting. You have earned our company's prestigious Most Elusive Prospect Award. We've called you 47 times over the last 3 years, today makes 48, and you have not responded to a single phone call. Nobody in the history of our company, with tens of thousands of people in the database, has ever ignored us as frequently as you. Thank you, and congratulations on your award." And I hang up the phone. You know, in sales, sometimes when people jerk you around, you kind of wish you could do something like that, but you can't think of what to do or what to say, or you're not brave or stupid enough to do something like what I just did. So I did it. So guess what happened? She calls me back, and I get an earful. "You stupid jerk. I don't ever have to return a phone call if I don't want to. That was rude of you to leave me that message. Don't ever call our company again. You're a jerk." And I just managed to squeak out, "I'm so sorry, I was just kidding." And bang, she hangs up the phone. I'm like, well, at least she didn't call the VP of sales. At least she just called and ranted at me. And the phone rings again moments later, and it's her, and she goes, "You know what? I apologize for popping off at you like that. And actually, that was a really funny thing you did. And we use companies like yours. Would you come in and talk to me about what you do?" Well, guess what? Yeah, happy ending. She became a client. What did I do? That strategy is in cognitive psychology what we call a pattern interrupt. And what a pattern interrupt does in psychology is it says it takes people that are stuck in a fixed way of speaking or acting, doing things a set way, and you want to disrupt how they're acting. Maybe it's not useful for them anymore. Maybe a woman was in a bad relationship a long time ago, and she starts to treat all men like they might be a bad relationship, and that's not healthy for her. So a pattern interrupt is kind of a nice way or a fun way to shake somebody up and get them on a new path, a better path for their life. So what I used to do is I would develop pattern interrupt comments for all the top objections I would get from my buyers. So if somebody told me, this is when I was running a search firm, if somebody told me, "We don't have enough money right now, the economy's really bad," my pattern interrupt comment would be something like, "What story are you on?" And they go, "What?" I say, what floor? What story are you on in your building?" "Well, I'm on the 3rd floor. Why?" Well, I say, I'm wondering why, when things are so bad, if they're so bad right now, when you throw yourself out the window, will you die or just be made? And they go, okay, it's not really that bad. Well, how bad is it then? And then we would renew the conversation, and basically tell them, "Hey, quit jerking me around," is basically what you're saying. You're finding a fun way. If you're saying it face to face and you say it with a smile, you can get away with it. So I built this into sales training with companies all over the place. I had an insurance company where these old people would come in to buy an annuity, and they would often say things like, "We think we're too old to have a financial product like that," as if they didn't know how old they were when they walked into the office. And it's in the sales training manual for a very prestigious company you would recognize. The pattern interrupt response to that statement is this: "We have sea turtles older than you as clients." It's built into a sales training manual. And you kind of laugh and smile when you said it and go, okay, so these products work for everybody. Quit playing games. So anyway, that's my favorite story that happened to me, that one of the rare ones that had a happy ending. And I hope that you'll find it useful as you build your sales strategies and expand and increase your ability to sell better throughout your career.
I hope you get a good chuckle from this story. You're welcome to add your comments below. We have so much fun to share with you to bring some joy to your sales work. You deserve it. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you don't miss any of it. And if you want a smarter way to connect with what you need to be your best, click here and join the other smart people over at Sales Mastery.